Hello everybody, this is Baron the Bear. This is going to be another video from the mobile game Dragon Siege. This is going to be a pack video. I would appreciate a like on the video because I wasn't necessarily wanting to buy this pack, but I think it would be good to show to the players that are interested in seeing what you might get from these types of packs. It might be helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell notifications for future content if you like my content. Another thing I wanted to add to this too is they just had that recent update. And the tier 5 and 6, which is legendary and mythics, they had them for other sets, but now with this update that was just a couple of days ago, they've added the Craftsman as tier 5 and 6. So the boost on those sets are going to be even better now. That could be one reason to buy a pack for the Craftsman, because at this point they've already updated and put them into the game. But we're going to get right into this. We're going to go to the very top right. We're going to click the gems. We're going to go to the Lord Equipment, the Craftsman Masterpiece 1. There could be, I think, maybe 3 of these all together. I'm not really sure. It's 420 gems. If you go down to the very bottom, go to the gems, you can look for 420. $15 roughly what my cost would be is roughly 480 gems, so it's pretty close to that. You're looking at maybe a $14 value if you just go by the gems. Now when you click onto the chest, it does give you a percentage. It looks like there's a 6.5% chance of getting mythic gear. The only issue I have with this is I would much rather prefer if it was like a 6-piece gear set and it had all the Craftsmen. It had a helmet, armor, gauntlet, boots, and ring, and the sword. That way you could at least get them all. It just, in my opinion, it just seems like it's too much of a gamble. You get 7 chest, and half of this could be mythic, half of it could be legendary. I really wish they would give you more of an option of what to buy. I've never been a big fan of the gambling aspect in purchasing in packs. And when I spend and buy packs in a game, I like to know what I'm getting in the pack. We're going to go ahead and buy it. 3 million coins, 20 hours of 1 hour speed ups, 3,000 gold, and 7 random armory Craftsman chests. So we're going to claim that now. Now I'm going to go to the inventory. I'm going to click onto the random armory chest. We're going to use all 7 and see what pops up. Looks like I got all mythic except for 2, and those 2 are legendary. We're going to go up and go into the profile, go to the equipment. Now this is going to be Craftsman, so it's going to be mainly for training, increase of speed in training troops and whatnot, like kind of city type of effects. Okay, we got a rank B and a rank C legendary. All soldiers training 11%. Got a carry capacity, that's nice. On the bottom here, it has equipment set buffs. All soldier training, 25%. All soldier types training amount, plus 25. Coin cost for construction, minus 10%. Research coin cost, minus 10%. Increased max stamina. Let's look at the legendary equipment set buffs. Okay, it's a 15%. minus the training time for whole legendary set. And another big difference too, if you can see in the coin cost for equipment, it's a 30% for mythic, and this legendary it's a 5%, 25% difference. I would say when you're in a situation not really sure what to use, especially if you got a B rank mythic versus a C rank legendary, the B rank mythic is going to be the one you want to have. Problem with those packs, once again, I said before, is you're going to have to get all of the mythic for each individual item to complete the set. I did get rank B Craftsman Gauntlet, a 10% decrease of swordsman training. Coin cost for equipment 7.8% down. Coin gain, defeating undead, 25% increase. Hunting, it's not bad. As you can see, there's an S next to that. I mean, that's a rank S. It's really good. I got one S bonus and 3 A rank bonuses. And the coin cost for research is 17.7. And I did get a legendary, which is a great way to show the examples of the other differences. Construction coin cost 5.3%, 17.7 versus 5.3. But it shows you how much of an increase that the mythic is over legendary. Basically 3 times increase over legend. As you can see, they're both S rank. Shows you how big of an impact mythic gear has. Another nice thing I like about these boots is it does give you a 9% increase to gain experience defeating undead armies, and a boost to 5% carry capacity. When I equip that, look at this one now. This is the ring construction coin cost, 25%. That's pretty good. Equipment coin cost, 14%. Now that's a little odd. It's got 2 of the same one. One's 14.8, one's 8.5. Lord equipment coin cost. Siege weapon training amount. Really not interested in that, having that, but I guess they have that for each individual item. It's a different one, but I'm not really, it doesn't float my boat to get siege weapon training amount. We're gonna go ahead and equip it. Okay, I did get a D rank method. I'm definitely probably gonna want to find a better Craftsman sword and replace this. I did manage to get out of those 7 chests 5 mythic gears, so I'm happy with that. Roughly, I spent around $14. I'm actually happy with that. And one of those was a D rank. I'm definitely going to have to replace that. So that's really only 4 mythic usable pieces for a 6-piece set. So I would only need, really, to be in pretty good shape, I think, would be the 2 more items. The chest piece and the sword. We're going to go back to the packs to see what changed. I'm sure there's another one now. Okay, this is a 935 gem pack. That's a pretty good amount of money. Yeah, that's like $28. Double the price, and I'm getting double the items. So that kind of makes sense, at least. I'm getting actually 1 more chest. I would have preferred that they would have had this pack in the beginning. Maybe give it an option of being able to pick, like a tab. Or tab 1 for the 420 gem pack, and a tab 2 for the 950. Give me some options, because if I was a lower spender, I would want to buy enough that I know I could get what I'm happy with, and not get a limit to only 7 chests, to where I get like 2 chests that they're bad, or 3 chests I gotta still buy more. Another one of my concerns is being that high dollar amount, in my opinion, for a Craftsman set that's just going to help me with training and that kind of stuff. I can't really justify that kind of expense for that amount. Judgment, this is going to give boost attack, defense against monsters, so this would be a lot more beneficial. So if I was limited in funds, if I had to spend that kind of money, I would rather buy the Judgment set, in my opinion. And if you're in the PvP, the War set, definitely. The Protection set, this gives boost for defending your base. Not the one I would really go for. If I had to lean to what set packs I wanted to buy, I would probably go with the Judgment set, and then the War set. If you're in the heavy in the PvP, then you would get the War set and go to Judgment set. Maybe even Craftsman and then go to Judgment. But I actually like to attack the mobs on the map and participate in the rallies with my alliance and whatnot when I play these games. So I would lean more to the Judgment set to spend, to buy another additional pack for $28. But that's my opinion. Wow, it looks like I got like 10.5 million power now from just putting on that set. On the very top left, if you click your combat power, I'm going to click it. I like how it drops down. It breaks down what you have the power in. As you can see on the very top, the little icon of the helmet, that's my equipment. It's 2.6 million power alone just having that equipment on. Well, I didn't realize that that would alter your power so much. So theoretically, if you look at it in the simplistic terms, you got 4 sets of those. Well, each of those give you 2.5 million power. You're looking at 10 million power. I almost would say, spending those 420 gems was just worth the fact of getting that 2.6 million power, because that's going to at least be nice to boost you up a little bit. If you're struggling when you're new in the kingdom, you've only been on the server for 1 or 2 weeks, and you feel like you're behind in power than other players, this would boost you up a little bit to where you could kind of fit in with the rest of the players a little bit more. Last thing I want to go over before I end the video, there is the Lord's Random Army Craftsman Use Item event. As you can see, I got 7 points because I had opened up 7 of this chest. The third reward is actually one of this chests, so I will open that up. At the 20 spot, there is another one that's 5. So if I would bought the other pack, that's another 15 plus, that's 22 points. You would be able to get that 20. You wouldn't be able to get the 25 point, but the 20 spot is what would be really helpful. So there's 15 and the 7, that's 22, plus an additional 1, that's 23, plus that 5. Total of 28 of these chests. 1,400 gems. I just don't like having to buy all these chests for that particular set. Now this was for monster attacking or attacking other players, PvP boost, then definitely, yeah, this would be a great buy. I know they just added the legendary and mythic of these tiers, so it makes sense that they would roll out something big. I plan to make a second video where I'm going to purchase this pack and open up these items. If you're curious to see what I get in that video, make sure you check that out. Final recap, I'd say if you are wanting to boost your combat power, say it's towards in the first season and you're in one of the top alliances and they're kind of pushing everybody to get higher power, I think for 420 gems, I think that's a pretty good deal to get you that 2.5 million power if you're lucky. What I got, as far as getting those 4 mythics out of that. I think that's worth it. Anyway, this is Baron the Bear. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell notification for future content, and I hope this video kind of gave you some perspective on whether you would be interested in buying this pack if you are a spender in the game, and I'll talk to you guys later.